Hello, good morning, challengers. Today is day 3 of the Boost Your Metabolism 5-day challenge. You guys are just killing it. I am so impressed with y'all for the consistency of those who are being consistent with this challenge. Don't forget to post your wins in the Facebook group so that we can celebrate with y'all. And when we see something to celebrate, it motivates the rest of us to kind of get going as well. Now, if you haven't had a chance to catch up on the content, it's okay. You've got time to do so. So today, the handout is 2 metabolism boosting smoothies. You can use these recipes as part of your 4-day boost, finding your metabolism boosting foods for you. This can be used as part of the no protein day. It's good stuff, good stuff. And also goals versus desires. What is it that you really want? Have you made your goals for your health and your weight loss? And if so, let's kind of look into it a little bit more to make sure that they are truly goals, that they are set properly, and that they are not desires. So first off, the first smoothie in the handout is like a matcha tea smoothie. Now, matcha tea is different from other green teas. It is a green tea. What they do is instead of like brewing the leaves and then we drink the water and then the tea leaves are left in, matcha tea is actually the actual tea leaves in powdered form. So it's a little bit different. So you're getting so much more of the nutritional benefits and antioxidants of that green tea versus other green teas. Now, if you have a question about what kind of matcha powder, just simply Google it. I gave you a really great detailed video on how to find supplements and vitamins off of Amazon, how to make sure that they're high quality. You can watch that video. That was a live of 5. Just simply in the search button, do hashtag live at 5. And that's not the @ symbol, that's the actual live AT5. And you'll find that video. So matcha tea powder is really, really good, full of antioxidants. Now, there's been a couple of research studies that have shown that it actually helps with boosting our metabolism with the weight loss and helping us to metabolize the fat. And you've got that in the email, and I'm going to post all the research studies and what they found. So it's a really good source of caffeine as well. Unlike the coffee caffeine, which can make you go up and go down unless you're drinking the coffee that I drink. Matcha tea, green tea caffeine is kind of a little bit more of sustaining with you. So you've got your list of ingredients. If you don't have matcha tea powder, just simply Google what a good brand is. That's what I do half the time. I just Google and I just read the reviews. And also, so today, goals versus desires. What is it that you really want when it comes to your weight loss, comes to your health, and comes to your life? Let's start dreaming again, because it is possible, and you are so worth getting to your optimal weight for your unique body. So there is a handout called the Desire List. So I highly encourage you, fill that out, get that done, because it's so beneficial. Now, what actually makes a good goal? And when we form our goals, there's actually 5 different criteria. First off, it has to be stated in the positive. What's the positive thing that we want, not what we don't want? So for instance, if you're really exhausted and you're like, man, I just wish I wasn't so tired all the time, change it to the positive, which is more energy. Because if we just focus on the negative, guess what? That's what we're going to get. We're going to get more tired, more energy depletion, and that's going to affect our motivation. It's going to affect our healthy choices. So make sure it's stated in the positive. Number 2, it has to be initiated and maintained by you. It doesn't require anyone else to fulfill that. Now, you might get support and assistance, but it doesn't need that support or assistance. I'm going to give you an example of this. If you are single and you want to get married, can you just go get married? Well, your partner has to say yes, correct? Like there has to be a yes. Your partner has to be in agreement with that. So that's a desire because it requires someone else in order for you to fulfill that. So that's a desire. Maybe you're in real estate and you want to sell 5 houses this month. That's a desire because you have to have buyers to say yes, correct? However, we can form goals to get our desires. So if your goal is to get married, you're currently single, and you're not dating anyone, maybe your goal is to go to set up 5 coffee shop dates, right? I actually know a coach who helps you with dating and finding your soulmate, by the way. So you can set up goals. I'm going to do 5 of those to get your desire to find your soulmate, to find your partner, to find person to marry. Same thing with selling houses. You can set up goals to get your desire. So maybe you want to sell 5 houses this month. Well, you can set up goals to do so many open houses or to market so many different places. See, it's in your power. You're doing your goals, but it's in an effort to get your desire. So out of all of the 5 criteria, this one seems to trip up a lot of us the most. And you don't know what you don't know. So reevaluate your goals. Make sure they are goals and not desires. Number 3, it has to be achievable within the time frame given. So for instance, if your goal is to lose 50 pounds in 30 days, first of all, that's not healthy. And second of all, it's a huge, huge stretch. And if it's not achievable within a time frame given, you're going to feel defeated and it's going to really affect your motivation and it's going to affect your healthy choices. For me, I just spiraled into binge eating. Just going to be real with you in 100. So achievable in time frame given. Number 3, it has a specific sensory-based description. And this also is one part that you don't know that is also not in part of our goal setting. For instance, how will you feel in your body? If your goal is to increase your energy, how will we know that you have reached that goal? How will you know that you've reached that goal? Maybe it's waking up in the morning and not feeling like you could go back to bed or not using the snooze button. Maybe it's, I don't have that 3 p.m. energy slump that I have every day. And then how will you feel? I'm going to feel so much energized. I'm going to feel amazing. And how will it look? I'll have a smile on my face. Yeah, so give it that sensory-based description. Number 5, it has to be an appropriate chunk size. So going back to the example of losing 50 pounds in 30 days, right? Time frame given is not good, okay? Just to be honest. However, it has to be appropriate chunk size too. So 50 pounds is too much of a chunk size and the 30 days is not a really good time frame. You can tweak one or the other. So maybe the 50 pounds can be whittled down to 10 pounds in 30 days. Absolutely achievable. That's about 2 to 3 pounds a week, right? And also you can maybe change the time frame to maybe 50 pounds in 3 months. So when you're forming your goals, you can tweak the time frame given, and also you can tweak the chunk size. So there's 5 criteria to make sure to really form goals really well to help you to set yourself up for success so that you do not feel defeated, so that you do not feel like that you have failed. All right, so let's get to setting your goals and do that desire list. Start dreaming again. You're going to make goals for 14 days. You're going to make 30-day goals and 3-month goals. So yeah, I highly recommend do 14-day goal, 30-day goal, and 3-month goal. So take that desire list and start making a well-formed outcome goal to your health, and let's slay day 3 on the Boost Your Metabolism 5-day challenge.